I've been doing some soul searching. And I think I won out the group, okay? Baby, you just kicking us out the group. He just wear June on his hat. He ain't gonna take too long to respond to Jimmy and then flip his wig. Put it in the comment section.
16 years. That's how long the streets waited for Harlem's waviest son to come walking back home. And then, on a cold November morning, the internet finally got the clip it had been starving for. Max B, cheesing hard, FaceTiming DJ who kid while laughter and pure disbelief echoed in the background. The wave god had returned. Cameras went crazy, voices shot up, and for a moment, the entire hip-hop world froze mid-scroll just to witness a legend step into daylight again. But that celebration barely had a chance to breathe, because the second Max B's name hits trending, you already know who shows up. 50 Cent. And the caption he dropped? Straight lighter fluid. For fans raised on Max B's singing hooks and raw Harlem swagger, seeing him free felt unreal. Since 2009, his name floated around like urban mythology. Every few years somebody whispered, Max coming home this time, and every time it led nowhere. Even when 2020 came and went, the hope faded out. But this time it was different. This time it was real. Footage showed Max be stepping back into the world, greeted by family, friends, and French Montana, his day one collaborator. The hug they shared felt like time never moved at all.
We did it. We finally did it. We going to Morocco. We going to Morocco. We going straight to Paradise Kingdom.
French may have built an empire while Max was locked away, but everyone who knew the history understood the truth. Without Max, there is no Coke Boys. That melodic wave French surfed to the top, Max crafted that blueprint. Timelines were instantly flooded, clips of Max soaking it all in, pulling up at a Jets game, cameras surrounding him, rappers dapping him, and fans yelling out, "The wave is back!" It felt like a victory lap almost 2 decades overdue. But before that joy could even settle, one man flipped the celebration into a war zone. Enter Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. The G-Unit General has spent years perfecting the art of strategic trolling. From Ja Rule to Diddy to Floyd Mayweather, 50's Instagram stays a battlefield where no one is safe, especially old rivals. So when Max B's face popped up on Who Kid's feed smiling, talking about wanting to link with Boo Boo, 50 saw an opening and pressed the gas. Within minutes, he reposted the clip with a meme straight out of his classic playbook. A still frame from the 1998 classic Belly pops up. Rico, played by Tyrone Turner, munching a banana with that slick little smirk, talking about dropping a dime. Under it, just 2 words, sharp enough to cut. Jim Jones. Then came the real hit. Nah, said Max home. Harlem packed right now. Jimmy about to drop a dime on these N************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************* Theatrical and timed with sniper precision, the internet instantly lost its mind. Within hours, Jim Jones, 50 Cent, and Max B were all trending shoulder to shoulder. Comment sections blew up with laughing emojis, old Dipset memes, and debates over who actually won the beef that's been simmering for more than a decade. For some folks, it was all playful trolling. But for others, it ripped open one of New York's most complicated scars. And to really get why 50's caption hit so hard, you gotta rewind. Once upon a time, Jim Jones and Max B were meant to be unstoppable. 2 Harlem natives, built from the same fire, grinding off hunger and ambition. Jones was the diplomat with industry connections. Max was the wild, melodic genius who could turn raw pain into hooks that stuck to your soul. Together, they gave the streets classics like Baby Girl and Get Up. But fame, money, and ego, they never live in peace for long. What started as small disagreements over contracts and credits snowballed into public shots, shade, and full-blown betrayal. By the time Max caught his case in 2009, the brotherhood had fallen apart. Silence on one side, resentment on the other. While Max sat behind bars, Jones kept climbing. Reality TV, new business moves, and eventually his Let's Rap About It podcast with Mino, Fabulous, and Dave East. And whenever Max B's name came up, the whole room's energy shifted. Jones never held back. "I may forgive, but I don't forget," he said recently. "And even if I forgive, I'm not here to make anybody feel comfortable."
So I'm asking you, and I asked you before, how do you feel about getting past differences with certain people?
I'm petty.
Right, hold on, because I'm trying to, hold on. You've had past differences with people. Some people you was able to get past that, right? Max B coming home. Where we at with that? Are you able to get past that?
No. Now we get past now. We can get past that now. You want to get past it, or you want to dive more into it?
He made it clear reconciliation wasn't something to rush or even expect. To him, the wound ran deeper than music. But for Max B, years behind bars seemed to soften the edges. In his first big interview post-release, he sounded like a man reborn. "Listen, Mann. It's love," Max told Drink Champs. "I want to start over. I'm a new man. I'm married. I got kids. I'm on a different timing. I'm out here to get money and ride into the sunset." That contrast, that's exactly what 50 Cent lives for. The stoic rival holding grudges versus the humbled legend trying to move forward. It's messy, it's poetic, and it's perfect fuel for the internet's greatest instigator. 50's post exploded instantly. Hip-hop blogs were reposting within minutes. AllHipHop.com titled it bluntly, "50 trolls Jim Jones after Max B release." The comment sections? Pure caos. Thousands poured in. Some laughing, others calling out 50 for constantly stirring old beefs. French Montana, who had spent years publicly advocating for Max's freedom, liked the post, but stayed neutral in comments. Fans speculated, quiet approval or just French playing it diplomatic? Meanwhile, Jim Jones didn't respond directly, but his silence spoke louder than words. Fans noticed him doubling down on new music promotion on Instagram, almost acting like the joke never happened. Hip-hop, however, doesn't let silence slide. On Twitter, users tagged him relentlessly, dropping banana emojis and Rico memes. Some even reminded everyone he had stood with Mino just days earlier at a Jets game, the same night Max B showed up. Rumors swirled about a possible backstage encounter. Nothing confirmed, but the optics were pure clickbait gold. And Max B? He was living the comeback. Hours after the trolling storm, he was spotted in the studio with French Montana. Laughter, smoke, beats, the whole vibe of rebirth. "I'm back outside," Max said in a clip. The wave god wasn't ducking anyone, not even the drama. Now that Max B is finally back, fans can't help but wonder, will the Harlem tension ever truly fade? Could we one day witness a reconciliation between Max and Jim? Maybe even a collaboration for the culture itself. Mino once hinted at playing mediator, but Jones shut that down publicly. "Just because someone else figured their situation out doesn't mean I gotta," he said. "You don't know how severe it may be. Still, time changes everything." Max B's comeback has fans already reminiscing about Dipset's glory days. The pink furs, the anthems, the mixtape hustle. A full-circle moment between Max and Jones would shake New York to its core. For now, though, that's still fantasy. The wounds might be healing behind the scenes, but not enough to make music together publicly. Until then, the internet keeps playing referee while 50 Cent throws jabs from the sidelines. Amid all the chaos, Max B's focus is clear: family, freedom, and music. Sources say he's already back in the studio, planning a project that blends old-school Harlem soul with modern trap drums. French Montana reportedly gave him full creative control. There's even talk of a documentary chronicling his prison years and the cultural imprint of the wave era. If done right, Max B could slide back into the conversation, not as a relic, but as the godfather of a sound that still dominates playlists. No matter what drops, his release already feels historic. In a rap world obsessed with virality, Max B reminds everyone, some legends don't fade, they just take the long route home. And true to form, 50 Cent's meme will probably outlive the moment. That's what he does. Hijacks headlines, turns nostalgia into theater, keeps rivals uneasy. But even he knows this is bigger than a punchline. Max B's release isn't just news. It's a resurrection. Harlem is buzzing. The wave is back. And while 50's jokes might trend today, it's Max B's voice that will echo in tomorrow's speakers. As one fan perfectly summed it up under the viral clip, 50 joking, Jim silent, Max smiling, Harlem wins. The wave isn't over, it's just getting started.